name is Jerome Vivona, and along with my co-creator, co-director, co-producer, Stephen DeAngelis, we welcome you to Broadway Supports LIHSA 6. Thank you, all of you, for coming out tonight to support this wonderful school. This is our 6th event in 8 years, and we're truly, truly grateful to be here supporting this school, these amazing students, and we couldn't do it without this incredible administration, so thank you for supporting us and having us come back every year. I really want to thank the staff here. I don't want to thank all of them. I'm going to encourage you to take your playbill home, and with your morning coffee, remember all the wonderful things that happened tonight, and then thank them, okay, over your coffee. I appreciate that. It is an amazing staff here. They work themselves to death to make this event come to fruition. These kids have done near miraculous work in the past few weeks. I came here the first week of school to hold auditions, and then I've been back once or twice, and they've been working on their own. I've been actually doing rehearsals over Zoom with them as well, but the staff here, Lara Bajunas, Kim Larkin, and Francis Lee's on the keys over there, have been working with them, so please give them applause. Arts education matters. I'm thrilled that this school exists. My daughter went to school here, and it wasn't always a given that this place would be here. So thank you for your support, and thank you for giving your kids the opportunity to come here and to study the arts in a safe and supportive environment. We're going to do a wonderful homage to a chorus line this evening, which is celebrating its 50th year as well. Yep. The kids have grabbed onto this. They're doing a beautiful job. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it over to them now, and I'll come back and introduce my partner in a minute, all right? So we're going to get this started. Dante, come on down here. You ready? I am. All right, let's get started. very, very proud of them. They did a brilliant job. Thank you so much for supporting them and giving them all your energy. We have an incredible show just about to happen behind this curtain. Of just the most extraordinary women here to perform for us this evening. I'm going to bring out my co-creator, co-producer, co-director, Stephen DeAngelis, who I've had the great good fortune to know for a lot longer than I'd like to admit. He's one of the best producers in New York City, and this event does not happen without him, and I'm truly thrilled to be his creative partner. Stephen, where are you? There he is. Take it over, Thank you, Jerome.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 6th edition of Broadway Supports LIHSA. We started this actually 8 years ago. We had a little interruption in there. But I'm so thrilled to be here. I'm a Long Islander myself. And one of the reasons that I'm here is because Jerome called me when this whole thing was just an idea. And there was difficulty in terms of getting the school the respect it deserved and support in the media, in the school system. And truth be told, my daughter wanted to go here. She's now an actress in New York. And when she was in school, we looked into her coming here. And at the time, there were so many weird political things happening at the time that they were told, well, I don't know, are they going to be around? Are they going to still be there? Or do you want to do that? And there was all this misinformation being spread. And then I found out about LIHSA and what was going on, and I got so angry about it that my child had been deprived of an opportunity to come here, that I vowed that no parent would ever go through that, what I went through. And so I'm thrilled to be here. It's very personal to allow us here. The show you're going to see tonight, we did an evening last year of Broadway Leading Ladies, and it was proved to be so popular and so successful, we decided to continue to celebrate leading ladies on Broadway, because the truth is, in a Broadway musical, the leading ladies are the heart and the human connection to the audience. And I thought we would celebrate that yet once again, because you guys all asked for it. I'm very fortunate. The 5 ladies that we have here this evening are here. They're all meeting here for the first time. They've all had their various careers. Only 2 of them have ever worked together, and that was through another concert of mine a couple of years ago. But what you're going to see tonight is put together specifically for tonight. No other audience will get to see it, and no other audience will be as fortunate as you are to share their experiences and their talent. So I guess what I'm saying is welcome to opening night. Welcome to closing night. We're going to raise the curtain, I think, when they've got the piano set up back there. So let's see what we're doing. Or not. Oh, God, I don't know that choreography. I can't do that for you. Are we close? There we go. Okay, so stage all set for everybody. Please welcome our accompanist this evening. He is one of the finest accompanists you'll ever see anywhere. I actually met him, sort of discovered him myself through, I went to go see a summer stock production of the musical Beehive. And I knew the show very well, and I thought, the band has never sounded so good on that show. And so I went and met him at intermission. I said, meet me afterwards. And then I said, when you move to New York, I'll hire you as much as I can. He, actually, at his tender age, he just made his Broadway debut as a musical director and composer and arranger in the recently closed limited run show of Jeff Ross's Take a Banana for a Ride. Very talented guy. You'll get to see his versatility, because you need somebody facile and versatile to play the compendium of music that we're presenting this evening. Please welcome Asher Denberg. Thank you, Asher. The first performer I have the pleasure of introducing is, you might recognize her from her time on American Idol, but in Broadway circles, best known for being one of the few performers to have played all 3 of the Schuyler sisters on Broadway at various times. Please welcome Ta-Tynisa Wilson. So Tati, where are you from?
I am from Chicago, Illinois.
Right. Mm-hmm. And did Hamilton bring you to New York?
Hamilton did bring me to New York, and I haven't gone back since.
Back to Chicago. When you did Hamilton, you did it for a while, and then everyone came back from COVID, right? and then one day you got a strange call saying, "Hi, do you still remember this?"
Yeah.
Yeah, and so you had to go on in an emergency with like no.
Of course, yeah. It's, you know, you're thrown into the thing. When you're a cover or a swing or an understudy, you kind of have to just be ready at any given notice, and
Right.
That was kind of what happened.
Yeah, there you go. So to celebrate her time here, she'll explain the reasoning for this song. It's sort of a pop music mashup with Hamilton. Please welcome Ta-Tynisa Wilson.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having us this evening. We're really thrilled to be here, and this is such a beautiful thing. So thank you. The arts are so important, guys. They're so important. So I'm really happy to be here. But this next song is actually by my friend who actually played George Washington in Hamilton. He is still there. We had to figure out a way during the pandemic to keep making money as performers. So Zoom was a huge thing during the pandemic, and we were unfortunately not allowed to sing from the show directly, so my friend and I came up with a sneaky way for me to get some Hamilton performances in while we were in the pandemic. So we came up with this really cool mashup, and I'm not going to tell you the song, the title of the song, but I hope you know both of them, and we'll sing along with me if you do know them. Starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch, and it's bringing me out the dark. Finally, I can see it crystal clear. Go ahead and sell me out, and I'll lay your ship bare. The scars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling we could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, you had my heart inside your hands, but you played it to the beat. We could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, you had my heart inside your hands, but you played it to the beat. So this is what it feels like to match weights with someone at your level. What the hell is the catch? It's the feeling of freedom, of seeing the light. It's been freckled with the key in the kite. You see it right. The conversation lasted 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. Everything we said in total agreement. It's a dream and it's a bit of a dance, a bit of a posture, it's a bit of a stance. He's a bit of a flirt, but I'ma give it a chance. I asked about his family, could you see his answer? His hands started fidgeting, he looked askance. He's penniless, he's flying by the seat of his pants. Handsome boy, does he know it? Peach fuzz, and he can't even grow it. I wanna take him far away from this place. Then I turn and see my sister's face, and she is. Oh, we could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, you have my heart inside your hands, but you played it to the beat. We could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, you have my heart inside your hands, but you played it, you played it, you played it, you played it to the beat.
Ta-Tynisa Wilson, thank you, Doctor. Of this evening's performance, I've had the pleasure of knowing our next performer the longest, a veteran of 5 different Broadway shows among her credits, including a long run as the female lead, Cristina Rae, in Broadway's longest-running musical, The Phantom of the Opera. Please welcome Sara Jean Ford. So, where are you from?
I'm from Southern California.
Okay, so Southern California, was Broadway always the dream?
Always the dream.
Yeah?
Yes, it was.
Was acting more the dream, or then you fell into music, or what was the order?
Music was just always in my life. It was sort of like the sixth sense in me, like I just was there. But acting was the dream. Yeah,
Right.
I
Cool,
wanted to be
cool.
an actor.
Now, how long were you, Christine?
I did 562 performances total.
And what's it like when you can sort of sense, because it was on its way to becoming the longest running show, no matter what, very early on it was obvious that it was going to outlast everybody. What was it like being part of something that you knew was going to be so historically significant? Was it a dream role? Did you see it and go like that? I want to be that girl?
It actually wasn't a dream role. I got into this because I wanted to sing high notes and but also make people laugh. And that is not what I got to do as Christine Diet. But I don't know, being a part of the legacy, it didn't hit me until the show closed. And when it closed, I was invited to the closing, and they showed all of the Phantoms that had ever played Phantom, and the Christines that had ever played Christine. And they showed my picture up in the Majestic Theater, and I was like, oh my gosh, I did Phantom of the Opera. That's pretty cool.
So I know that we talked about, being serious and being funny. We're going to start off with giving you a chance to be a little amusing tonight. So please welcome Sara Jean Ford, but no pressure.
Yeah, right.
Sara Jean Ford.
This next song is not funny. This next song was written by a lovely friend of mine, Dick Scanlon, and Janine Tesori. I believe it was written for Kristen Chenoweth, but I stole it. Just moved in to 14G, so cozy, calm, and peaceful. Heaven for a mouse like me, with quiet by the leaseful. Pets are banned, parties too, and no solicitations. Window seat with garden view, a perfect nook to read a book. I'm lost in my Jane Austen when I hear say it isn't so, not the flat below. From an opera wannabe in 13G, a matinee of some cantata, Wagner's ringing Traviata. My first night in 14G, I'll put up with Puccini, brew myself a cup of tea, crochet until she's feeding 8:30, not a peep except the clock tick-tocking. Now I lay me down to sleep, a comfy bed to rest my head, a stretch, a yawn, I'm almost gone when skip it a boy, now the girl upstairs wakes me unawares, blowing down from 15G, her reveille. She's scouting like her name is Ella, guess who answers a cappella? Zoot, 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 Florida boy. Ooh, zoot, 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 Florida boy. Ooh. I'm not one to raise my voice, make a fuss, or speak my mind, but might I query, would you mind if, could you kindly stop? That felt good. Stop!
Sara Jean Ford. Thank you. Our next performer is a veteran of 3 different Broadway shows. She started her career in the Broadway Company of School of Rock when she was much younger. Then, next, she starred in Hell's Kitchen on Broadway. Left 5 months ago and currently is starring in the title role of Juliet and Juliet. And tonight would normally be her night off, but she's giving up her night off to be here with us. Please welcome Gianna Harris. I messed up. I forgot. How are you?
I'm
Good.
great.
So how old were you when you made your Broadway debut?
I was 11 years old.
Got it. And what is that like when you're 11? Do you have an idea of the enormity of what you're doing?
Not at all. It felt like I was just singing and dancing with my friends on stage.
Gotcha. And then how many performances you were with Hell's Kitchen for a while?
A year and a half, yeah.
Because you did it. And now you just recently started
In Juliet, yeah.
And that's a marathon.
It is a big show. It is a beast of a role.
Yes,
Yeah.
8 shows a week. Was that a role that you had your eye on at some point?
Not at all. My representation sent me the audition and they said, "Do you want to go in for this?" And I said, "I don't know. It's not really my thing." Now I'm
And you
playing
got
the role.
Good. So we're going to start with a little And Juliet. Please welcome Gianna Harris.
So, And Juliet is a jukebox musical, and for all of the non-theater parents out there, it means that all of the music is songs that we hear on the radio. So all of the songs in our show are Max Martin tunes. So a lot of, Britney Spears and Backstreet Boys. It's a really fun time. And this song is the moment that Juliet decides that she wants to live. Oh baby, baby, how was I supposed to know that something wasn't right here? Oh baby, baby, I shouldn't have let you go. And now you're out of sight, yeah, show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know now, because my loneliness is killing me, and I must confess, I still believe when I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign, hit me, baby, one more time. Oh, baby, baby, the reason I breathe is you. Boy, you got me blinded. Oh, pretty baby, there's nothing that I wouldn't do. It's not the way I planned it. Show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know now, because my loneliness is killing me, and I must confess, I still believe when I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign, hit me, baby, one more time. Oh, baby, baby, how was I supposed to know? Oh, pretty baby, I shouldn't have let you go. I must confess that my loneliness is killing me now. Don't you know I still believe that you will be here and give me a sign?
song, and it dawned on me that tomorrow night in Manhattan, there'll be people paying $200 a ticket to hear that song, and you're here, you're all here on the group rate, I guess. But I was like, oh my God, tomorrow night, all these people are going to be there, and they're paying much more than you guys pay. So at this time, I'd like to introduce a terrifically talented woman who made her Broadway debut in Six, and most recently created the role of Chloe in the stage musical adaptation of the TV series Smash. Please welcome Bella Coppola. How are you?
I'm great.
Since
How
I'm
are
asking everyone else, where are you from originally?
I'm from Sacramento, California.
California, okay. So your Broadway debut was Six, and you had been on the road first with it? Is that what happened? No, you just did it right into Broadway.
Yeah,
Right to Broadway.
I auditioned for the tours and I didn't get it, but then I got the
Got
Broadway
Broadway
company,
instead.
so that worked out.
Not bad, not bad. We mentioned it with the kids. How many times did you audition for that show before you got it?
7 times.
And it was a matter of which company were you going to go into?
Yeah, and it was like over a year and a half. It was the first tour, didn't get it. The second tour, didn't get it. Finally, it worked out that there was a place for me in the Broadway company.
And you got Broadway, which is great.
Yeah.
And then you have the experience of going into a show that already exists, and then you get to create a role, which is a totally different experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what was that process like in terms of timing?
Oh my God, it was a dream. I mean, the team was amazing. Susan Stroman, one of the best Broadway directors, got to work with her, got to work with Mark Shaman and Scott Whitman. The score I loved. I grew up watching the TV show, so getting to actually make my own part and get to sing on the cast album and all those things was really, really a dream come true.
Cool, cool. I know you're a big fan of movie musicals, so we're going to start with a song that actually is from a stage musical, but most people know it from the movie version. Please welcome Bella Coppola.
Johnny could only sing one note, and the note he sang was this. Poor Johnny, one note, sang out with gusto and just overwhelmed all the place. Poor Johnny, one note, yelled willy-nilly until he was blue in the face. For holding one note was his ace. Couldn't hear the brass, couldn't hear the drum. He was in a class by himself, by gum. Poor Johnny, one note, got in Aida, indeed a good chance to be brave. He took his one note, yelled like the north wind, brought forth wind that made critics rave. While Verdi turned around in his grave, couldn't hear the flute or the big trombone. Everyone was mute. Johnny stood alone. Cats and dogs stopped yapping. Lions in the zoo all were jealous of Johnny's big trill. Thunderclaps stopped clapping. Traffic ceased its roar, and they tell us Niagara stood still. He stopped the train whistles, steam whistles, boat whistles, cop whistles, all whistles bow to his skill. Sing, Johnny, one note, sing out with gusto and just overwhelm all the crowd. So sing, Johnny, one note out loud. Sing, Johnny, one note. Sing, Johnny, one note out loud.
Bella Coppola. Thank you, Bella. And the final performer I have the pleasure of introducing you to made her Broadway debut last season in the Broadway revival of The Wiz. But you may recognize her as a top 3 finalist on America's Got Talent. She was Heidi Klum's Golden Buzzer. Very exciting. You can, after you go home tonight, tomorrow morning, you can look her up and find her. There's a very exciting video footage on YouTube to relive that. But please welcome Cristina Rae. So, now, you had been doing theater before the American Idol thing, right? Because you were where were you living? You were living
Nashville.
Nashville,
Yes.
right? And what got you to New York to be able to audition for talent?
Oh, okay. So I was doing a burlesque show in Brooklyn. I know, right? But it was a show called Queen of Hearts, and I was the Queen of Hearts. And I sung, yeah, yeah, off with your head, off with your head. And they saw me at that show, and then they invited me to the AGT showcase, which was terrible. Like, it was terrible.
Is that part of like the audition process? Is that where that works?
No, sometimes the producers find their own artist that they want to put in front of the judges, and they may be good, they may not be good. But my first audition was terrible. But then after I won the Apollo, they called me on Thursday. Wednesday I won Apollo. Thursday they said, hey, we want you to come to the judges round for AGT. And I was just like, can I have 30 seconds? And she was like, what's wrong? I said, you know, I won the Apollo yesterday, and now you're calling me today, and this is a lot. And she said, okay, just take your time. And Jeremiah and I went to LA in the prime of COVID. So I was so nervous because everything was shutting down. But
They flew you out, though.
they did.
Yeah.
They took really good care of us. But I went out there. Oh, that was a crazy day. But they were like, okay, we have an interview for you. And I said, okay, it's not Terry Crews, right? They were like, oh, no, it's not. I went right on that stage, side stage, and they were like, okay, it's time to talk to Terry Crews. I said, I didn't put no lip gloss on. They were just so like, we didn't want to scare you. I'm like, scare me next time. But yeah, I went out on the stage, and
there from there.
I got that golden buzzer.
So, since we're talking about AGT, let's have you do a little bit of the song that America heard you sing for the first time.
Okay.
Thank you, Cristina.
Thank you. They must think I am so small. I can feel it coming in the air tonight, oh Lord. And I've been waiting for this moment for all my life, oh Lord. I can feel it coming in the air tonight, oh Lord. And I've been waiting for this moment for all my life, oh Lord, oh Lord, ooh.
introduce our first performer again. I want to thank Lindsay Rogan, our new principal. She's pretty spectacular. If you have not had a chance to meet her or speak with her, she is so tremendous and such an asset to the school. You're lucky to be able to have hung on to her and have her take her new position. So Lindsay, thank you for all your help and your support. Please welcome back Ta-Tynisa Wilson.
Give it up for Lisa, y'all. I'm so lucky. When you're down and troubled and you need some love and care, and nothing is going right. Close your eyes and think of me, and soon I will be there to brighten up even your darkest nights. And you just call out my name. Come on, give me a rock. And you know, wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you have to do is call, and I'll be there, yeah, yeah. And you've got a friend. Good to know that you've got a friend when people can be so cold. They hurt you. They'll take your soul if you let them. Oh, but don't you let them. You just call out my name, and you know, wherever I am, I'll come running, yeah, yeah, to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you have to do is call, and I'll be there, yeah, yeah, yeah. You've got a friend. Oh, give it up for them. Hi there. Testing, 1, 2. Hello. Stephen always really likes for me to tell this story, and I guess I like to tell it too. My grandparents were barbershoppers. They were always involved in a barbershop chorus or quartet. If you're familiar with the art form, it's very Americana. And I was thrust into that world. Not that I sang barbershop, but I was just in it with them. And my family, sort of my uncle, found Dick Van Dyke one day. This is so random. And was like, hey, Dick Van Dyke, you should sing barbershop. And Dick Van Dyke was like, you know what? I should. And he started to sing barbershop because of my uncle. And then
my grandpa's chorus was like, hey, Dick Van Dyke, do you want to come sing on this chorus concert with us? And Dick Van Dyke was like, yeah. And then my grandpa was like, just so you know, my granddaughter sings, and she can come sing. And then Dick Van Dyke was like, let's all sing together. And then Dick Van Dyke was like, you know what, actually, let's sing something from The Music Man, because I've always loved that musical. And I sang Till There Was You to Dick Van Dyke. And this was like 20 years ago. And I was 2 years old. It was so weird. And there was like a piano, and I said, Dick, what I'd like for you to do, I was just like off the cuff, just like riffing with Dick Van Dyke, no big deal. And I was like, you should hop up on the piano. And then he went to go do it, and I was like, don't do it, you're gonna die. Right in front of everybody. And he did like all this like physical comedy, and I was like, this man has still got it. And he did, he like hopped up on the piano, just like 80-year-old Dick Van Dyke, and then I serenaded him with this song. And then we did another thing from The Music Man, and he had his quartet come and sing with me, and then he was like, no, this baritone in the quartet's gotta go. It's gotta be your grandpa. So then my grandpa got to sing with Dick Van Dyke. It was this whole thing, this whole family moment. So that's my story. Bye. No. So now I'm gonna sing the song that I sang to Dick Van Dyke. There were bells on the hill, but I never heard them ringing. No, I never heard them at all, till there was you. There were birds in the sky, but I never saw them winging. No, I never saw them at all, till there was you. And there was music, and there were wonderful roses. They tell me in sweet, fragrant meadows of dawn and dew. There was love all around, and I never heard it singing. No, I never heard it at all, till there was you. There was love all around, but I never heard it singing. No, I never heard it at all, till there was you.
Guys, hello. Can you hear me? Hi. Okay, so my next song, I'm singing Almost There from The Princess and the Frog. This is one of my favorite Disney movies ever. And I told the students earlier today that the way that I started doing all this was watching Disney Channel, was watching Disney movies. My favorite movie growing up was Mamma Mia. Like all of those like shows that showed off, singing and dancing is what made me want to do this. And now I'm here. Enjoy. Mama, I ain't got time for dancing. That's just gonna have to wait a while. Ain't got time for messing around, and it's not my style. This old town will slow you down, people taking the easy way. But I know exactly where I'm going, getting closer and closer every day, and I'm almost there. I'm almost there. People down here think I'm crazy, but I don't care. Trials and tribulations, I've had my share. There ain't nothing gonna stop me now, 'cause I'm almost there. I remember Daddy told me fairy tales can't come true. You gotta make them happen. It all depends on you. So I work real hard each and every day. Now things are sure to go my way. Just doing what I do. Look out, boys, I'm coming through, and I'm almost there. I'm almost there. People gonna come here from everywhere, and I'm almost there. I'm almost there. There's been trials and tribulations, I've had my share. But I climbed the mountain, I've crossed the river, and I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I'm almost there.
Thank you. Hello. How's everyone doing tonight? I'm so happy to be here. It's so amazing to get to connect with students again, because I remember how cool that was to just look up to people that are actually doing what I want to do, and so it's really nice to be here with all of you tonight. This next song I'm going to sing is from Six. This was my Broadway debut. I played Jane Seymour, and I think every time I get to sing this song, you know, I feel so lucky, because the message is so important, you know, especially if you are going through hard times. I think it's important to remind yourself that no one can break you, and you are unbreakable. So this is Heart of Stone. You've got a good heart, but I know it changes. A restless tide, untamable. You came my way, and I knew a storm could come too. You'd lift me high or let me fall. But I took your hand and promised I'd withstand any blaze you blew my way. 'Cause something inside it solidified, and I knew I'd always stay. You can build me up, you can tear me down, you can try, but I'm unbreakable. dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. Ooh, and I'm feeling good. Okay. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. Rivers running free, you know how I feel. Blossoms on the tree, that's how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Dragonflies all in the sun, you know what I mean, don't you know? Butterflies all having fun, you know what I mean. Sleep in peace till day is done, that's what I mean. And this whole world is a new world and a bold world for me. Stars when you shine, you know how I feel. Scent in the pan, you know how I feel. Freedom is mine, and I know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Feeling good. And I'm feeling good.
Thank you, Cristina. So, you feeling good? Okay. So, we're going to now take a 15-minute intermission. We have tons more great music, tons more surprises for you. We'll see you in 15 minutes. Thank you. I'm just curious, how many of you have been here previous years? Raise your hand. Welcome back. Next time we do this, remember to bring your friends and pack this place, okay? Do me a favor. Because you guys are the luckiest folks on Long Island tonight, I think. So give yourself a round of applause for being here. And please welcome back Asher Denberg at the keys. Okay. And please welcome back Ta-Tynisa Wilson.
All right, I'm gonna need help with this next one, and I know you're gonna know it, so please sing along.
Looking out on the morning rain. Oh, I used to feel so uninspired. And when I knew I had to face another day, this side. Oh, Lord, it made me feel so tired. Before the day I met you, life was so unkind, but you're the key to my peace of mind. You make me feel, you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural. Oh,
are dream roles? Usually the answer is something that hasn't been written yet, so that we can originate things, right? But one of my answers is always Fraulein Maria in The Sound of Music. But there's a caveat. It has to be Julie Andrews as Fraulein Maria. I don't just want to play any Fraulein Maria. I want to do it a carbon copy. I'm going to sing this next song, and I'm going to do my best to just keep it real and keep it Sara Jean Ford.
My day in the hills has come to an end, I know. A star has come out to tell me it's time to go. But deep in the dark green shadows are voices that urge me to stay. So I pause and I wait and I listen for one more sound, for one more lovely thing that the hills might say. The hills are alive with the sound of music, with songs they have sung for 1,000 years. The hills fill my heart with the sound of music. My heart wants to sing every song it hears. My heart wants to beat like the wings of the birds that fly from the lake to the trees. My heart wants to sigh like a chime that flies from a church on a breeze, to laugh like a brook when it trips and falls over stones in its way, to sing through the night like a lark who is learning to pray. I go to the hills when my heart is lonely. I know I will hear what I've heard before. My heart will be blessed with the sound of music, and I'll sing once more.
So Sarah just talked about dream roles, and the next song that I will be singing is one of my dream roles, and that is Dorothy in The Wiz. So I will be singing Home. When I think of home, I think of a place where there's love overflowing. I wish I was home, I wish I was back there
loved, and he introduced me to Judy Garland. Do you guys know her? She's kind of, I don't know, not a lot of people know her. And so I just grew up singing all of her repertoire and watching all of her movies, and I ended up creating this cabaret my senior year of high school with all of her music in it. And so I just love getting to sing her songs. So I'm gonna sing you Boy Next Door from Meet Me in St. Louis. The moment I saw him smile, I knew he was just my style. My only regret is we've never met, though I dream of him all the while. But he doesn't know I exist, no matter how I may persist. Though it's clear to see there's no hope for me, though I live at 5135 Kensington Avenue and he lives at 5133. How can I ignore the boy next door? I love him more than I can say. Doesn't try to please me, doesn't even tease me, and he never sees me glance his way. And though I'm heart sore, the boy next door affection for me won't display. I just adore him, so I can't ignore him. The boy next door.
He made me little again. So, those were their dream roles, but I did play Glinda, and I was a understudy for Glinda, understudy for Eveline, understudy for Ada Pearl, and Aunt M, so I was all the witches. But I'm going to make sure that you all walk out of here believing in yourself today. So whatever dream you have and are still walking after or running after, stop walking and running. Just let it flow, okay? So let's believe in yourself together. If you believe within your heart, you'll know that no one can change the path that you must go. Believe what you feel and know you're right.
holding it down today. All right, this next song that I'm gonna do, I got the chance to play Rachel Marin in the Bodyguard musical over the summer, and it was just holds, Whitney Houston just holds such a deep place in my heart, so I'm gonna sing I Have Nothing for You. Share my life, take me for what I am, 'cause I'll never change all my colors for you. Take my love, I'll never ask for too much. Just all that you are and everything that you do. I don't really need to look very much further. I don't want to have to go where you don't follow. I won't hold it back again. This passion inside, I can't run from myself. There's nowhere to hide. Well, don't make me close one more time. I don't wanna hurt anymore. Stay in my arms if you dare. Now must I mention you there? Don't
was always clear that this was never meant to be. If you happen to remember, stop and think of me. Think of August when the world was green. Don't think about the way things might have been. Think of me waking silent and resigned. Imagine me trying too hard to put you from my mind. Think of me, please say you'll think of me, whatever else you choose to do. There will never be a day when I won't think of you. Flowers fade, the fruits of summer fade, they have their season, so do we. But please promise me that sometimes you will think.
Okay, so my last song that I'm singing is a song from Hell's Kitchen. I was with Hell's Kitchen for about a year and a half. I was a part of, thank you. I was a part of the development of the show at the Public Theater off Broadway, and then transferred with the company, and I was one of the original alley understudies. And I made my principal debut, and I joined the company right out of high school. I'm only 20 years old. And I remember auditioning for the show my senior year of high school, and all of my guidance counselors were like, "Are you going to apply for college? Please apply for college. You're stressing us out." And I was like, "Nah, it's okay." And I was like, "I'll figure it out. Like, I'll do something." And sure enough, I booked Hell's Kitchen. So this is The River. I'm alone in a corner of a one-room apartment. Dirty windows let the light in through my fingers and make patterns on the carpet. Heavy footsteps on the ceiling. And the sirens in the distance drown the sound
Shout out to everybody working backstage. We could not do theater without all of them. Yeah. Clap for them. So this last song I'm going to be singing is from Smash on Broadway. I got to originate my first role this year. It was so exciting. I'd grown up watching the TV show, so it was very full circle for me. And the way that this song came in the show was really exciting. I played an associate director, which is basically like an assistant director. And the lead decided to skip town, and then the understudy got poisoned. And so then the director turned to me and was like, you know it, because you taught the show to everybody, like, you're gonna go on. So I was thrust onto the stage and got to sing this epic song to close out Act 1. Fading on a girl with a hunger for fame and a face and a name to remember. The past fades away because as of this day, Norma Jean's gone. She's moving on. Her smile and your fantasies play a duet that will make you forget where you are. The music starts playing. It's the beat of her heart saying, let me be your star. Flashback to a girl with a song in her heart as she's waiting to start the adventure. The fire and drive that makes dreams come alive, they fill her soul. She's in control. The drama, the laughter, the tears just like pearls, while they're all in this girl's repertoire. It's all for the taking, and its magic will be making. Let me be your star. I'll just have to forget the hurt that came before, forget what used to be. The past is on the cutting room floor, the future is here with me. Choose me. Fade upon a star with it all in her sights, all the love and the lights that surround her. Someday she'll think twice of the dues and the price she'll have to pay, but not today. She'll do all she can for the love of one man and for millions who love from afar. What you've been needing, it's all here and my heart's bleeding. Let me be your star.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so this song that I'm about to sing was my first live moment on America's Got Talent after the Golden Buzzer. So we're gonna, I guess this is the ending. We're gonna end with Higher Praise, which is Hallelujah. So here we go. Ooh, well, I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do ya? Well, it goes like this.
thank, when you go see a show, you don't necessarily notice all the technical aspects that go on, the sound and lights and projections and all those things. And that's just a sign that you're really working with really great, talented people. And all that technical experience is a talent in its own right. So please join me in thanking the tech staff here. So we took to the stage today, the kids were here since 8 o'clock this morning doing stuff and setting lights and for the opening number. But we all got here and got to the stage around 1:30, 2 o'clock. So all the stuff that you see here supporting the Broadway performers was done within, and cued in the computers and also within a few hours. And they do such a great job, they might easily be overlooked, but we thank you and they should not be overlooked, so thank you for all your contributions tonight. Please join me in thanking Ashley Denver. Now I'll let you in on a little secret. The first time Asher saw all this music was at 2 o'clock today. So basically, he's been sight reading this whole concert, which you can only do with your top notch like Asher. We came to a realization. We were rehearsing this evening, and a bunch of friends were all talking. We're like, you know what? All of these ladies, they were all these kids. We all see ourselves in them, and it really is wonderful to take you all back to the reasons why you do art. And all the skills that you acquire from the arts, from being a member of a community, to being able to learn to express yourself, to be able to learn to applaud your individuality. That is what this school reinforces, and we are grateful for that. Please join me in welcoming back this evening's cast. Ta-Tynisa Wilson, Sara Jean Ford, Gianna Harris, Coppola, Cristina Rae, join me in thanking Jerome Vivona as well. Everybody, thank you all. Hope to see you again. Please support in your programs. There are a listing of upcoming shows. So come to the concerts here. Come see the kids. Don't just come only for this one night a year. There's so much good work that's being done here. You'll be proud that you're supporting them. Thank you very much.